let's go. Okay, hello everyone. We are solving LeetCode SQL questions. So as you can see, this question label as medium, and the question name is find emotionally consistent users. So uh, okay, so this is a table description, and the table given to us is reactions table, and the table description contain three columns: user id, content id, and reaction. Okay, so let's first understand the problem statement. Read the problem statement, break down the problem statement to small pieces, then construct the query on the basis of that breaked problem small piece of that problem statement. And we build multiple queries, then combine that multiple queries together to form the final solution. So let's start. Let's get into it. So write a solution to identify the emotional consistent users based on the following requirements. What are the requirements? The requirements are: for each user, count the total number of reactions they have given. Only include those users who have reacted at least 5 different content items. And third one is, a user is considered emotionally consistent if at least got 60% of their reactions are of the same type. Return the result table ordered by reaction ratio in descending order, and then by user id in ascending order. So let's start. So reaction ratio should be rounded to 2 decimal places. So this is the input table. I will be copying it here, so for the better understanding and better view. Okay, let me do one thing. Okay, so better view. Okay, let me see. Okay, yes, we'll be doing this. Okay, this is a table given to us, input table. So this table containing uh, rows. Okay, so let's see. I will be adjusting my screen. So they want first what they want, find the count the total number of reaction they have given. So first of all, before counting the number of reaction, number of reaction number of reactions they have given. So before counting number of reaction, we should consider the include users only who reacted at least five different content items. So this is a content id. So content id 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 describing the so 5 different content. This is a content id, and these are the describing the different content id. So we will filtering on the basis of that. So first of all, this is first task. So filtering on the basis of distinct content id, and content id should be greater than equal to 5. Okay, that is the first. And second one, we are group by on the basis of user id and reaction. Okay, and then we counting the number of reaction we have. So suppose we okay, yes, okay, 60% all of those things. Okay, okay, so let's start solving the question. So I will do one thing. I will do select star from um, reactions and where um, I will use user ID only. User ID and count distinct content ID. So here maybe content ID is not okay. Content ID is unique value. So let's see content as unique. Okay, count and where should be greater than equal to 5. So I will be not including this one. Okay, then and okay, this is the one, and isolating 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 this thing, and where user ID in. Okay, select star from reactions as P. So this will be C dot C C dot. Okay, what is the issue? So user ID in. Hmm. Let me think for the moment. User ID in select star from where distinct. So dot user ID, that's correct. Okay, let me do one thing here. Invalid group use of group function. Okay. Oh, my mistake. I get the point where I'm lagging. I'm lagging. We don't. Yeah, this is the basics. Yeah. Okay. This is basics. Let's see. Here we use having. This is the one we required, but yeah. Now we will get the correct answer. Okay, we get actually same table because all, yes, because all the content is unique or distinct. Content ID is distinct. Okay, now I will make it as a CT. So we will make use of this common table expression in next processes. I will call it process. So now we want yes, now we want user ID, and we will take in group by we will take in aggregation between user ID and reaction, and then counting the user how much which reaction user have. What is the number of what is the most reaction user give to the particular, to the not a particular content but overall. So which reaction user have overall. So I will use like select which reaction user has. I will go for the user ID, comma reactions, only reaction and count here. So which reaction user have, we can make sense of it, count of. So count of reaction distinct, no, not distinct actually, so make just count star as reaction. Okay, reaction, react count for the particular process. And let's see, no, group by we require, group by user ID reaction. Let's see, okay, user ID one has like reaction 4 times, wow reaction one is wow 1 times, user ID 2 has something like that. So so we need to know the total number of reaction by the particular user. So let's see, we can do one thing here. Count, oops, we do select count as reaction or reaction, but so I'm thinking we should use a window function. So let's see, let go for the window function. Select what we require, user ID we want, reaction we want, and we also want count of count of reaction on the base over partition by user ID and reaction also. Reaction we use star here, star, and also we want order by user ID ascending order as react count, and then we also want number of reaction, but okay, we want count star over total number of reactions. So partition by user ID is enough. Okay, maybe reaction are the different, so I will go for reaction or reaction count. So reaction, I will go for reaction only. Reaction. So no need to order by. Okay, as total react count. Okay, from process. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. It's really fine. So suppose we make it as a CT, comma table expression here. So we comma it and said process one adds, and we'll say select maximum. We need to also maximum dominant reaction. Okay, we most reaction. So we need to understand the dominant reaction. Which is the dominant reaction means most of the time get, okay, more maximum. So we need also dominant reaction. So we will go star here and also dominant reaction maximum uh, react count over. I will go for over partition by partition by user ID and order by user ID ascending order, and adds dominant dominant reaction count, dominant reaction count. So from process process one. Let's see. Okay, now we will comparing react count with the dominant count. Okay, then we filtering on the basis of that. Let's see. So now I will be making this as CTE process 2 as and then here we go, and I will say select star from process 2 okay. So process 2, and we also want a reaction actually. So do one thing, here we go, and 100% 6 is 100% of that. So reaction ratio as here we go. So react count divided by total react count, and we will round. I think we will round to 2 decimal places. Let's see. uh, reaction ratio should be 2 decimal places. Okay, so I'll be doing 2 here, and round, and also I will use where where react count equal to dominant nunt dominant reaction unt count. Okay, that's it. Let's see. Okay, we had the required result successfully, but here is something. Total react is count is total react count. Let me see. It should be 5, not 6. Total react count reaction partition by reaction. Let me go for this. 1 2 3 4 5. Exactly. Okay, so they require 60%, so the reaction ratio should be 16%. So I will be also filtering for the reaction ratio. So, and this value should be at least means greater than equal to 0.6. Okay, let's see. And next we will group by, but for now we will keep it as it is. Let's see. Yes, definitely. Now we will group by. We required this. Okay, now we will require group by, but we will only going for the user ID dominant reaction as a dominant reaction obviously, and reaction ratio. So we are selecting only 3 columns here. So we are selecting this. Should I make it CT? Yeah, definitely. Process 3, we will name it this process 3. Process 3 as, so select user ID comma reaction as dominant reaction dominant reaction. Okay, and then reaction ratio ratio. So from process to group by 1, 2 and 3. That's it. So let's see. Okay. Reaction. So am I missing something? Unknown column reaction. Okay. Correct. Oh, I got it. It is not 2, it is a 3. It's 3. Okay, this is 2. Okay. Okay, now we will order by. So let's see what they are asking. They are asking reaction in descending order. So order by reaction ratio in descending order and ratio reaction ratio descending order and user id ascending. That's it, what they want. Let's see. So the first test get accepted. Now we will submitting for the multiple test cases. If that test case will get accepted, then our solution will be definitely helping us to for solving this particular question or problem. Let's see. Yeah, we successfully solved this question and all the test cases, 11 out of 11 test cases get passed. So this is my friend LeetCode Medium SQL question, and uh, the question name is find emotionally consistent user. So this is our um, problem and this is our solution. So in this solution we read the problem statement, understand the problem statement. So we here we understand the sequence of problems, sequence of so here they are given clearly stated the sequence, but we need to understand which sequence will execute first. So we go for this second one first, then we execute third one. Okay, that's the pattern I observe. So this, and then we make small queries on the basis of statement. We break the statement into small pieces, then we build the queries, and then we will combine all the queries process by process, and then we will reach to the final problem or a final solution. That's the process I use for the solving the problems. So this is your LeetCode Medium SQL question, and thanks for the watching. If you are enjoying it, the way I explaining, so please subscribe and make take a like, leave a like. And if you have any problem, if you want to discuss any problem with me related regarding to SQL, I will be happy to help you. And if you want to give me any suggestions about my teaching and solving the problem, all the suggestions are welcome. Thanks for the watching.